You all thought my LA trip was going to end in depression, but I came back with the Cowboys getting the W.
Oh, bro.
Welcome back to the second channel. Yeah, let's not talk about this. It's football things, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I gotta put this on joint fracture, but we're not gonna say anything about that too much. We're gonna just move on right into this video, boys. I'm excited for this week. Not Thursday night, but I'm excited for the week. This is my record from last week, popping up on the screen. And now my record overall also popping up on the screen right now. I'm going to do last week and then overall, just because I think that'd be a little bit better in future videos. So changing that up real quick. But yeah, we're going to get right into it, boys. I've been having a pretty good week since the LA trip coming down here. I'm trying to edit a vlog, get it up on my main channel. So go subscribe to the main channel if you haven't. What are you doing? We're here now with prediction week. We got the Washington Commanders, the Commies, versus the Chicago Bears. Thursday night football matchup, I'm taking the Bears. I think the Bears have a just a better chance of winning. The Commanders don't do well, and like Ron Rivera said, the only reason why they suck.
Quarterback. Is that?
This man literally answered an interview, but I never thought I'd see a coach just blatantly say it's the quarterback's fault. Unbelievable, but it's kind of funny. So I'm taking the Bears. The Bears. The Niners at the Falcons. We're going to take Jimmy G and the 49ers. I think the Falcons are a decent team. Like, they have a lot of heart and grit, like I keep saying. They always fight, but yeah. Say what you want about that passing or that roughing the passer call. I don't think it would have changed the game outcome because the Falcons have to do a lot to win that game. I don't think it would have changed anything, but it was kind of BS, so I'm not going to say anything about it. Apparently the NFL changed the rules to now, like, quarterback just gets hit now, it's a roughing the passer or something like that if he already throws the ball. So, is what it is. Moving on, we get the Patriots versus the Browns. I took Detroit against New England, and they wiped them 29-zip. Bailey Zappi. Are you kidding? I have so many of this guy's rookie cards, so I'm kind of happy he's doing well. But at the same time, what the hell were they smoking, okay? And the Lions, how dare you for making me think you were actually a decent team? Okay, it actually looks normal. It looks like a normal NFL week now. The Patriots kicked the crap out of the Lions. But I'm going to take the Browns. I'm going to take the Browns. It's in Cleveland, and Cleveland's been doing pretty good. They should have beat the Chargers. I don't know what LA was doing there. We'll get into that. We'll get into that in a little bit. But I think the Browns not easily, but I think they beat the Patriots in Cleveland. The Jets at the Packs. Green Bay, what are you doing? The Giants, after you're up 17 to what, 3 or something in London? The man who showed his ass on TV.
What? What the fuck?
And you lose to that team. I don't want to say anything, but Giants, congrats. I'll give you your props. I don't think the Giants are a great team. I think the Packers just choked the crap out of it, but good job by the Giants. Another New York team. Green Bay is facing another New York team back-to-back. Let's see if they can beat this one. The New York Jets with Zach Wilson. Technically, if you want to get technical, there's 3 undefeated quarterbacks in the NFL right now. Jalen Hurts, Cooper Rush, and the MILF Hunter, Zach Wilson. Yes, sir. He's undefeated. Actually, this year he's 2-0. He's come back. They haven't lost. Do I pick the Jets in this game? I don't see how Green Bay loses to 2 back-to-back New York teams, especially this time in Lambeau Field. I actually really want to pick the Jets. I think the Jets could actually pull up a major upset, especially after them beating the Dolphins. And I was going to be right. I think the Dolphins would have won that game if Teddy Bridgewater didn't get concussed. What is wrong with the year? Everybody's getting concussed, especially the Dolphins players. It's kind of sad to see, honestly. I'm going to take Green Bay in Lambeau. If Green Bay loses this game, I think I'm going to lose all faith in the Packers. So, and you know what? It's really hard for me to go against the Jets. I really want to take the Jets. So, let's see what happens. Jags at the Colts after our stinky Thursday night football game. We already talked about. We don't need to get into that. That was just terrible. Everybody should have got their monies back from Amazon Prime. Excuse me? Jacksonville? Do you remember what I said in the last episode? That Jacksonville Jaguars are good now? I even put a clip in that said they were good. You know what I mean? Like, I gassed them up for them to lose to the Texans, to Houston. Houston hasn't won a game all year, and then they beat Jacksonville. I think this division is the worst division in the NFL this year. Argue with me if you want, but it is terrible. I'm going with the Colts. I think Jags are going to start falling down now. They're going to go down 2-4. They're just going to start losing. Colts start picking it up. And, yeah, this time it's in Indianapolis, so win the damn game, man. God, Detroit and Jacksonville both made me think they were good teams. And they lied. They lied to me. I picked them both last week, and they both lost. Should have picked the Jets. All right, moving on. Vikings at the Dolphins. If Tua was in, I'd actually probably go with the Dolphins. If Teddy Bridgewater was in, this would still be a good conversation. Neither of them are playing. Give me the Minnesota Vikings with Jay Jettis. They're 4-1. Minnesota's been playing great, but they have a great record. So, go win the game. Get the 5-1. So, yeah. Not much to say about that. Bengals at the Saints. Saints barely beating Seattle. Bengals taking the tough L against Baltimore. I'm going to take Cincinnati. I think they're better equipped all around. Not much to really say about these two teams. Just, yeah. Ravens at the G-Man. Baltimore's looking pretty good. They've been looking pretty good. Let me go Baltimore Ravens against the New York Giants. Giants, hell of a win last week. Ravens, hell of a win on Monday or on Sunday night. Yeah, no, honestly, not much to say about this game either. I think the Ravens took the dub, and hopefully no players are showing any asses in this game. Don't need to see those moons, you know what I'm saying? Tampa Bay versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Kenny Pickett's having a rough start to his career. I think it continues against the Bucks. The Bucks take the dub. In Pittsburgh, Kenny Pickett's a decent quarterback, and honestly, I don't blame him for throwing the balls he throws, but I don't think he gets the dub here. Carolina at the LA Rams. Both teams stinky. Carolina just fired Matt Rule, their head coach, so they're going to have some troubles trying to get a new head coach coming in, or an intern head coach, trying to figure out all the strategies there. I think it's going to be too much for the Panthers right now. McCaffrey's pissed off and upset. Mayfield's out, so I think Darnold's out too, so I think we're going to see P.J. Walker. I'm not too sure. And, yeah, I think the Rams, this time in LA, they're going to get the job done. I think they're going to figure out their struggles. They're going to kick the crap out of the Carolina Panthers after taking the hard L to the Dallas Cowboys last week. That stadium, by the way, is very nice. LA, you've done a great job. And I can say I literally walked around the whole stadium. Literally, because we took the wrong, we exited and took the wrong direction, and we walked around the whole stadium. So, yeah. Great time with my dad, though. It was amazing. An amazing game. It just, yeah, you'll see it in the vlog if I can get that uploaded or edited well. I'll try to do what I can do for that vlog, but yeah, Rams hit it up. Cardinals at the Seahawks. Give me the Arizona Cardinals. They're actually doing pretty well. And you know what? Seattle's shocking a lot of people. Geno Smith is doing Geno things, and yeah, I don't think it's going to happen this time in Seattle, though. And I think the Cardinals hit it up. Buffalo at the Chiefs. Both teams are 4-1. It's in Kansas City. Payback, baby. I'm going Buffalo Bills against the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm taking them. They're going to win this football game after the Chiefs took a huge win against the Raiders on Monday night, coming back. And the Bills taking they kicked the shit out of the Steelers. Let's be honest. It was nothing. But I got the Bills winning that game. I think they're going to get that revenge from the overtime loss. And, yeah. The Dallas Cowboys at the Philadelphia Eagles. Sunday night football, baby. One quarterback will have their first loss. Cooper Rush, Jalen Hurts. Which quarterback takes the first L? I got to be a little biased on this one. I'm taking the Dallas Cowboys in Philadelphia last Sunday night. Look, there's a couple of reasons why I'm actually taking Dallas, okay? That's not just because I'm a Cowboys fan. But I, for some reason, think it's too good to be true that the Eagles are just going to wipe out the Cowboys. Dallas' defense is amazing. Amazing. Forget our offense. Forget about the whole Cooper Rush joke shit, okay? I always say Cooper Rush as a meme, as a joke. He is not good. Our defense is amazing. However, it's an NFL thing, right? Statistically, 5-0. To go past that is shocking. So if they beat the Cowboys, all credit to them. And yes, they have the offense. They have a decent enough defense. They're at home. They have the coaching staff. They are loaded, and they're doing very, very well. And I hate to say that because I'm a Dallas fan. I hate saying that about the Eagles, but they are doing very, very well. However, I think for some reason, some shenanigans is going to happen, and Dallas is just going to somehow pull the upset. I was also informed that statistically wise, analysis wise, young quarterbacks struggle against cover 2 defense. If you see Jalen Hurts against cover 2 defense, he always scrambles, looks for the check down, because they're not patient enough, right? Obviously, vet quarterbacks can kick the crap out of it, but young quarterbacks usually struggle against cover 2. And with Dan Quinn being Dan Quinn and the defense we have, we'll probably adjust to that. We'll figure it out. And the Cowboys, I think, are going to actually smoke on defense. It's just going to depend if their offense can do anything. And for some reason, I feel like Dallas's offense is actually going to come together in Philly. Don't ask me why. Jason Peters has already been talking about the whole rivalry, and it's kind of cool because now he's a Dallas Cowboy. For some reason, I think Dallas is just going to pull an upset. I don't know what it is. I just think they're going to do it. So I got the Dallas Cowboys. Maybe I'm just riding on too much of a high from last weekend, but I think Cowboys beat the Eagles. I think it's going to be a good game, though. It could be a crappy game, but honestly, I feel like this is probably game of the week. I don't really know. Oh, maybe Bills and Chiefs are also game of the week. Like, those are probably the 2 games I'd say are top tier games. Moving on, Denver Chargers. I'm not going to spend too much time. LA wins. Russell Wilson and the Broncos suck. Chargers take the dub. And I'm going to say about 40 points. I got like 40 points scored in that game. I don't know. It's going to be like Denver's not going to score too many. I think LA is going to be able to run with it. And those are my predictions for this weekend, boys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Welcome to the second channel. Please go over to the main, subscribe over there. Subscribe on the second channel while you're at it. You're already here. Might as well do it. And yeah, let me know your predictions to comment down below. Let me know how your team's doing. Let me know everything about that. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.